Hello and welcome back to your favourite podcast, the Rudico podcast, with your host Ross,
Ricky,
and Coxie.
How are we, boys?
very good.
Got a bit of an audience today. It's biggest audience we've had.
3 people?
It's a lot.
It's beaten us by
One.
No, we haven't even had 2 people as an audience.
We're nearly famous, I'd say. Ready for a studio.
This is
You got money?
Yeah, I'm not spending on a studio.
True.
No, we spend it and then we claim it on tax. Like I'm gonna do that with my sports bet losses.
What?
I'll just add all my sport bet losses up, footy, and I'll just claim it on tax and get it all back.
And how's that going to work?
We'll make it work.
Well, I'll be making a bunch
I'll
of
be
money
making
back
a
then.
lot of
Jesus
money. Holy
Christ.
shit.
No, I was only joking.
So, the rest of Australia has been in lockdown. It's quite funny.
We will be in probably a week's
Actually,
time.
yeah.
In a couple of
Literally,
days.
There's literally every single person, every single state in it. apart
Yeah.
from us.
Is it actually?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Like
Yes.
Tassie and
Perth
stuff
is-
as well?
Well,
Darwin is, Perth is, Brisbane and Sydney is.
Sydney's
Adelaide's
a
not,
state.
but-
Sydney's it's a capital.
Yeah, like just Sydney.
Oh, okay.
Like Sydney and it's like Melbourne. You know,
Gotcha.
whatever that shire is.
yeah. But they're only shutting down the main areas. I know New South Wales is pretty much all closed for like 2 weeks.
I think the Roo's closed as well.
Speaking of Nauru, we've got Roddy in the audience. He's been going pretty well on Dry June. It ends today.
That's
tonight. Yeah,
Beers tonight?
he's got to work.
I don't care. I do a little bit.
But you'll care on Saturday night.
I've got to get up pretty early.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss those. Miss the drinks. Sorry.
Yeah,
Being
that's
he's.
right.
I'll be right for tomorrow night.
But yeah, Roddy's been doing Dry June. He's gone pretty well. He's been tempted a couple times. He thought he spiked. We got his drink spiked, but it was all good. He ordered Coke, and I told him, and Zach ended up coming back and saying that he got someone to put some alcohol in it, and he didn't realise it was like the tiniest little bit, so he wouldn't taste it. And he's like, had a sip. I was like, oh, he's done it. He's failed. He's like, no, I haven't. Tried to pass it off.
I've been convinced for 2 weeks that he had a beer.
Yeah.
Because he sent in, oh, look, boys, sorry, I failed. And I actually believed him. But apparently no one else was dumb enough to believe him.
No, I thought I believed him, but I asked him Tuesday.
Zach went straight to the pub that day just to get his free beer.
Oh really?
He
Yeah,
drove
no,
straight there
yeah.
as soon as he saw it.
That was the intention.
Hmm.
To get everyone at the pub.
Yeah, he said he was lonely. One of the people at the pub.
Mate, I got
That's fine.
that night. I had like 4 people text me asking me, "You coming out?" Nah. I had like everyone. I had Riley, Riley Burke, Jack Walker, and then obviously Baz in the group chat that was just constantly telling us all to rock up.
Yeah.
Had them all text me saying, "You coming? I'll see you in 20 minutes." No, you won't. But
Where the hell was I that week?
probably working.
On a Saturday.
That was a Sunday. Bit long weekend.
Oh, yeah, no, I was working. Yep.
But anyway,
Menu log.
how rude ordering food during the podcast.
It's happened before.
Oh, that one was...
It's happened
kinda
quite
hurt.
frequently lately.
What, food during the podcast? We should just get pizza halfway through. And get all the, delivery ladies on the podcast for 5 minutes.
What?
I want to hear, all their stories. Like, why did you choose menu log? Oh, because I hate my life. Oh, okay. I'm sure some of them enjoy their life.
Ruining the podcast,
Then
seriously.
Russell asked them where they live.
Where they live.
Did you see that?
Alright, it was funny, but
No, it's still pretty
it's
funny.
went too far.
It's gotten old now, is it?
Yes,
Oh my
it's
God,
gone old.
That's a big number.
really haven't got anything to talk about. Didn't really.
You have to give a single topic.
No, I'm just.
I actually had some topics.
Go on.
But I didn't write them down, and now
Now you forgot them all.
Yeah.
This is good. We've got an audience, so we don't even have topics to talk about.
It's 26 days to my birthday if someone wants to have sex with me.
Hey, serious. He's dead serious.
I am, but I wanted to bring up a topic.
So you're not going to pay for it?
Nah. Oh, that was my topic. That topic's over.
To be 2 decades old. Shh. Nobody knows. Now yours is coming up soon.
Yeah, but not in any rush. I mean, Mango's already been there, done that.
I like $8, I'd rather just not buy it.
Has Mango been there?
No, but like he's
already
still
20,
here.
but-
He's already 20. He's
No, Russell always said he was going to do it on the footy trip, but guess what? COVID.
no, I never said I would. You like, oh no, you will do it. I'm like, what? No, yeah, on the footy trip.
It'd be
Look,
this
all the
footy
boys are wingman.
It'll be this footy trip.
Rouse will be on all four.
No. No. No way. There's no way that's happening. Just because you're already on the record book for that.
Hang on. No. No.
Yes.
Sure, you just have a topic.
No.
Oh,
we're-
look.
I always come on the podcast and I don't have to think of any because you guys carry me through it. I'm on here today. No, one of yous have one.
Yeah. Look, it's not a great one.
We have 2 current viewers if they're still watching the video.
Nah, we'll have a few. Roddy won't have to watch it. He's witnessed it live. But there's a couple people that do want to come on, especially from football, as we had to talk
Yeah.
with all of them when they were drunk, which is funny. But
But do they actually want to come?
I don't know. That's
Probably a hard no.
the thing. It'd be imagine them rocking up here and sitting here talking. It'd just be awkward.
Russell would have his hand. He's like, "Do I get to see his game?"
No, I've already said no.
Ah.
I've already said no like 3 times to Tom Eckel. He's gotten to the point where he tells me, "No, you won't be him." That's all I wanted to hear.
Not after the last 2 games. You're looking good. You're
Yeah, I
like,
was-
in the last 2 games, he's like, oh yeah, no. We'll look
Yeah,
at
in the
Rod-
first
we'll look at Rod-
quarter, in the first
Look
quarter
at
of the
Rick.
Saints game.
Someone will warm the bench for the seniors.
No, in the Saints game, the first quarter, he came up to me and said, "Oh, hey, you're doing really good body work. Like, keep it up." And I'm like, "Okay." Like, wasn't playing. Like, I just was making sure I was getting to the front and just take the mark. And he was like, "Yeah, you're doing really good, keeping like front spot." And all that. I'm like, "Thanks." Don't know why he's mentioned that to me.
Mate, take the compliment.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, just say thanks, like, thanks, mate.
If I get him that often, you wouldn't know what it's like.
I got one. You hate me, don't you?
You know I do,
Can't wait
especially when it comes to football.
I can't wait to box you. I'm gonna win.
No, you're not. You're not gonna win.
I'm gonna knock you the fuck out.
It's not happening. There's no way.
It's happening.
My head's not hitting the canvas. That yours is.
You got a bigger head to hit because you got a bigger ego inside that head.
Are you wearing headgear?
True. I don't think it's worth it,
Nah,
is
we
it?
ain't wearing headgear. If I'm gonna get knocked on my ass, I want to do it properly. But I'd rather like make sure that I get Russell good in the process.
It's not happening.
It's gonna happen.
It's not happening.
The winner trophy is a golf stick.
To get hit with again.
What is it?
Holy fuck!
Oh
shit!
my god. Oh no, not the
no.
trick as well. Oh god.
I wish we had a camera face for that
What
one.
would have been better? Well, this is.
There's been
No
a
one-
there's been a mass murdering.
Hang on, I'll take a photo.
Oh. That just happened.
Is that a spider or something?
I thought it was a fucking spider. I just got.
What was it?
I don't know.
It was fluff,
Oh my!
but it looked like a spider. So
She absolutely freaked out through a
He's like-
burger.
halfway through me freaking out, Roddy's like, no. There goes my toe.
And your burger. You
Tony
threw
back
that.
in the floor.
Yeah, Coda's scared. Look at him. Hey,
Jesus Christ!
Jesus. absolutely yeet the burger halfway across
That's
the room.
girl scared the shit out of me. I'm like shaking.
Podcast's story.
Well,
Speaking of that, have you seen the new Big Macs, the Junior Mac, Grand Mac?
and the
I
cup.
mean, you'd have because.
Oh, yeah.
Lost.
There's like a mini Big Mac.
A small Mac.
No,
It's called a Junior.
Junior Mac.
Mac Junior.
You would think they have a small Mac and a Big Mac.
I used to laugh at.
Wait, look at
No,
the
it's
story.
like it's like a Junior Mac, which is like it's just
But
one
smaller
patty.
Mac.
It's just one patty with Big Mac sauce and that. Then it's like there's like a Big Mac and then there's like a Grand Mac, but the Grand Mac looks very similar to the Big Mac.
It's massive.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like I
It's
can barely
huge.
handle a Big Mac.
I thought it was gonna be like slightly. I thought it was pretty much gonna be the same, and Z bought one, and it was like probably,
It's huge.
it's like a Saddles burger.
And the cup is
Yeah, but like a Big Mac.
Why is it called a Junior Mac then?
no, that's the Grand Mac.
Yeah.
Oh, the Grand Mac.
So the Junior Mac's like a cheeseburger with just with barbecue. fucking Big Mac sauce and like a massive patty.
Big O Mac.
Well,
I don't understand these names.
neither do I. But it's like what about Hungry Jacks when they bring out stuff and it's like
Big Jack.
yeah, the Big Jack. They brought something else out that was something.
Didn't they get
What
in trouble for
Macca's
that?
had. Yeah, they
Yeah.
did.
Then the Macca's that was like this American burger was trying to sue us for the Big Mac, Big Jack.
Yeah,
You could tell
yeah.
exactly what it was
That-
I
about.
The
thought
ad.
it was Macca's, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it was Macca's, but
Yeah.
there was like an ad saying a company's trying to tear this, trying to take this down, but it's like, but this is different. I'm like, what?
There's nothing different about it.
Nah, it's just got a different name because
just-
That was the grossest burger as well.
Yeah.
Like, they probably didn't make it right, but because it's still.
you podcast up on Friday. It's just a spill. But yeah, they brought out cups as well, and it has like a little bowl at the bottom, and
Yeah,
it
no, I
doesn't
didn't see
spill. Shit, it's
It
terrible.
spills?
No, it's just terrible. I don't know why they would ever think that would be a good idea to
Wouldn't you
make.
think you just have a cup that you could just like you put down and it's not going to spill
Yeah, but it
because
makes
you're
it
not going to lean on it.
it makes it
angle, right?
worse. Like you hit the cup.
It's going to go.
Yeah, but like you hit a normal cup, it tips. You hit this cup, that's still gonna tip anyway because it's already tipped that way. So you
Yeah,
just
okay.
hit it and it's just gonna.
So you had it without stuff in it, and it was balancing all right. It looked good. Like she had it on the side, and like she was like it was like rocking, and you could see how it was like it was gonna hold the liquid, but then apparently when she put it in, it was like went everywhere.
Yeah. You can't fill it up. I filled it up with tap water just to have a look. I was like, you can't fill it up like to the top. As soon as it tips, it all falls out.
Yeah,
So it's like
how do you get this cup?
you order a
in Junior Mac or something.
Junior Mac or a Grand. You order like any of the Big Macs.
Oh, is it that what you have to do?
Yeah, and then you get a cup. Well, you should. But
So if you order 2 Big Macs, you get 2 cups
yes.
But you got to pay an extra $10 or something.
for a cup.
Yeah, no, for the Big Mac, but you get the cup. So pretty much the cup,
Yeah, I get you now.
and that's each. So you got to pay like an extra. So how much is a Big Mac? $12. It's 24. Then you pay.
A Big Mac, $12.
Oh no, like.
Oh, I suppose
a
you
meal.
get a
Like
meal.
You gotta get a meal. I don't
A
think
big
you can
meal.
just- I don't think you can just buy a burger. Can you?
I don't
Yes.
think so.
No, you
No?
get it. You get a cup.
I don't think you get the cup.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't think you get the cup with it. Just
You have
the
to get it in
burger.
the meal.
Yeah.
I thought you
So you
would.
buy two meals. That equals 24, and then you got to pay an extra $20 for 2 cups.
What? Where are you getting this extra 20 from?
Your pocket. You got to pay. You
So
gotta
you
pay.
spend $24 on 2 Big Macs.
Yeah,
Why are you spending $44 to get 2 cups with it? That's what you just said.
that's the deal. You got to pay extra $10 for a cup with the meal.
But you just said you got to get the burger to get the.
No, the cup comes free.
Yeah, I thought so. Where is this extra $20 coming from?
No, I'm only joking.
You're a cockhead. You're a cockshead.
Was watching a podcast and they were thinking about every month they're gonna do like a book club thing, but with anime. So they watch like a whole series of anime, and every month they come on a podcast and just talk about it. What good animes are there actually to watch? Because I know there's like that one called Attack on Titans. Apparently it's really good, but I don't know anything. This is why I told Roddy it'd be good for him to come on because he could talk about anime, but
You guys couldn't even finish fucking Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and you got second season.
yeah, I got like,
Out of like 13, whatever it is.
I think I got 10 eps into the second.
Mm.
And then I just lost. But I do that with a lot of series, like Office. I did that with The Office.
That's.
I was just
I did that. I did it with Arrow.
I haven't even finished my Netflix series because I didn't have the internet to watch it, and I come back and no, it's a good series.
What is
but
it?
then the 100.
No.
But then I just like got out of the rhythm of watching it, and now I just
Can't be bothered getting back in it.
I just don't even use PlayStation really anymore.
See, the good series is that you watch on Netflix, or like they'll have like 2 seasons, and then they bring out another one, like Stranger Things and Rick and Morty. They're like, wait, like they bring them out, and then it's like a year till they bring out the next one, next season.
Yeah.
So, and then it's like, it's good because they have like 7 episodes, where it's like Dragon Ball, and they have so many.
They're like 30.
And then especially when Goku's running on those fucking
On
stairs
Segway.
for so long,
10
for like,
episodes.
yeah, for him to get there, and then he's training for 8.
There's non-filler ones, but they're shit.
Yeah. But what else is there, like good animes?
I always wanted to get into Naruto, but that's got way too many episodes.
I've only seen Dragon Ball.
One Punch Man was a good watch.
I watched Dragon Ball.
I was meaning to watch that.
It only takes you a day to watch the season.
I was
It's
also
only got 20 episodes, isn't it?
Yeah, 10 in each season.
Yeah.
Like, they literally take a day.
was One Piece. Is that
Oh.
one?
Yeah, One Piece is good. If you want to, like, get real, like, if you want to feel really bad about yourself, watch High School of the Dead.
Oh, that's that one.
It's not too bad, but there's so many unnecessary tits, and, like, you can't tell if you're watching a porno or a zombie anime.
I remember you sending that in, saying like, I don't know what I'm watching, but it's kind of good.
Yeah, I was thinking it, I'm not gonna lie.
He's gonna cancel his premium.
What premium?
For Anime Labs.
Anime like shit anyway.
You have to pay to get like it in English, don't you? Because I hadn't paid, and I went on and I was like, oh, you know what?
No,
Feeling some Dragon Ball, I went on and I couldn't change it to English.
Yeah,
It was-
you go
and
on.
I'm like, oh,
Anime Lab to watch Dragon Ball. It gives you the American version, not the Funimation version, which was like the real English one.
well, I don't know the
Like,
difference.
I know
So
you wouldn't know the difference because you haven't.
Distance.
I can't even talk. I'm gonna go the distance with you and knock your fucking head off, Russ.
how are you gonna go the distance if you knock him out?
If I don't knock you out, you know.
How many episodes are in Attack on Titan?
There's a lot, isn't there?
You seen it?
Yeah.
How many?
I've only seen 2, but I think it's 4
How many episodes?
is that
How many
it?
episodes?
4 episodes.
episodes.
Oh, 4 seasons.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how many
You said you watched 2 episodes.
episodes. No,
2 seasons.
but
Might be a good watch.
Yeah,
Did it
but,
used to be on ABC 3?
Google.
no, I think that's.
Anime.
I thought it was something
Like,
different.
It was like, you know how there was like the Marvel, like the Marvel.
Hit the camera. Bloody hell.
You know how there's like the Marvel, and then they brought it out on ABC 3. It was like a kids version.
yeah. No, I haven't.
20.
What are you looking up all the?
Good animes. Yeah, 7 Deadly Sins comes up. Castlevania. Or whatever.
Death Note, yeah, something.
Death Note was good. Demon Slayer was popping up.
Demon Slayer, yeah.
Cannon Busters. Never. Yu-Gi-Oh is fucking good. It's- Look,
Yeah.
the OG Pokemon ones.
First season, yeah.
Oh yeah. First couple, it was like after Diamond and Pearl.
Have a look at Attack on Titans. I want to actually
Yeah, it was a lot.
the Attack on Titans because apparently there's like these big mechs.
Mm.
That's all I know because I just listened to the podcast.
Attack on Titans, they're just big titans.
And they're all naked.
Yeah. You can't keep clothes big enough.
Got 9 out of 10 on IMDb. Guess that's good. Well, that is.
Is it?
Well, yeah,
You're
it's a
telling
9
the
it's a
bloody
9 out
story.
of 10.
So it'd be good.
We'll
Yep.
actually mention what is that website?
IMDb.
Yeah, can you get like a subscription to that website? So I always type up like,
I go on there.
Is it
every
just?
time- if
It's
I'm
just a
trying to
review
find-
site.
reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I always type up like something, like a movie, and say you try to get it illegally, and it always comes up with that website.
Yeah, no, it's just for reviews and stuff.
I only go on there to
mostly.
find the cast.
Oh yeah, it has
So-
like that stuff. Yeah.
4 seasons, yeah.
How many? Because apparently it's actually really good. And I've been thinking about
Episodes.
watching it.
16 episodes in season 4. 22 in 3. 12 in season 2. Season 1 doesn't have 24. So it's not too bad.
I actually might watch it. I mean, I'm now double watching bloody Community.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Mango got me stuck on it, so I went back and started watching all over again.
And they took off the best episode.
Yeah,
They took off the D&D episode because
and
Chow was racist.
the worst thing is that happened, and when it got taken off, it was like terrible. And then when I went rewatched it, I completely forgot about it. Then all of
Yeah.
a sudden they talked about it, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, I forgot they got rid of that episode. But then I'm rewatching it till probably season 4.
yeah.
The end of season 4, because you know when everyone leaves.
No, I stopped watching like a couple episodes before the end.
Oh, because they
So I knew Choi was leaving. I knew that
Pierce
Chevy
ends up.
Chase, yeah, Pierce. I knew he was
Yeah.
leaving too.
And then that's where I'm probably going to stop, because the rest is terrible. But what TV shows, like series, do you watch?
I got absolutely like debated by Netflix. I watched the first 6 seasons of Vikings on it. The
Oh
last
yeah, you
10
told me about this.
episodes
Yeah.
aren't even on Netflix. They're on
It's
S.
like the 100, isn't it, right? The 100 doesn't have the last season on Netflix. It's out now though. It's on Netflix now. Yeah.
Oh, this one isn't coming to Netflix.
Oh really?
It went to Amazon Prime and SBS On Demand. I got them both. They've already showed for 6 months and been taken off.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's also
Where do you
like
find
1, 2, 3 movies.
Oh.
Well, also that's also like how they actually brought out episode 1 to whatever of South Park. They put the first
Yeah, they
season
put,
up, and
like,
then
the
put the
first season.
favourites,
Yeah.
and then
No
they
one-
put the more recent ones. I'm like, oh,
And they weren't even like the best South Park episodes.
not like they were, but they weren't. There was more. There's better
Yeah.
ones you could have put
Yeah,
put in.
that's what I thought. There could have been better ones.
And then they've got like, what I think it's season 22 to 26 or something, or around there.
It's like 22 to 24, and they haven't got 20. Like they haven't got the last 2 seasons, but the 2 before that.
Yeah, it's
And then
It's
like,
like-
even Yu-Gi-Oh, the first 3 seasons, and I was like, oh my god, I finally watched like the original series fully. Nah, last 2 seasons I had to go to JB to get. Netflix is just scummy. They hate me.
I've been tempted to watch it on my computer. What's the point in that?
Stranger Things, yeah. Yeah, Netflix. yeah.
Well, that's coming out soon.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you
soon.
said it was coming out soon, and we had a look, and it wasn't coming out till like
September or something.
or October or something.
That's
Maybe you
good.
searched it up and had a look, because it was like,
I
oh,
reckon
isn't it coming out like next month or something? And it was like,
It's
oh, like
2 months away.
5 months away. Well, Rick and Morty's coming out with the new season.
I haven't even seen the last season. I just stopped watching it.
It was pretty good.
September 2019. We're
So he doesn't
3
like
months away.
seasons. Like, she only likes movies. Yeah. I'll put on one episode of Stranger Things. Goes 5 minutes in, and she says like, "Turn it off." You haven't even started watching it. like everyone likes Stranger Things.
Yeah.
It's like a good as like story.
Once you start, like,
Yeah.
and then like 5 minutes, and you're like, okay, this is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she doesn't.
Well, that was
she doesn't
also
have
like the
violence,
next
so-
season. The start of it was like, oh, and then you watch it, you're like, oh, well, this is actually good, and then you keep watching it. It was like that character that ends up dying.
Billy.
No, the
the old guy.
yeah, the
Hopper.
the dad.
Bob.
Yeah.
Bob.
When
Maybe-
I didn't
maybe
like
even-
him too much, and then I was like, in that whole episode, I was like, he's a champ.
You didn't like it too
In the
much.
trailer, he's back.
Sam did not go to Mordor with Frodo to not be liked much in Stranger Things. I'm just
Isn't
gonna
that
say
in the trailer of the next season? That old guy's back.
Hopper's back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was the whole thing of him dying, but he apparently he's gone to a Russian jail.
It looked like he was doing community
Prison?
service sort of thing. Like he was doing a railroad.
But at the very end, he's in the
In the gulag.
in the gulag. No, because in the
Just dies.
there's like that little
First episode.
trailer saying that he was still alive, and it was like a prison. But then it's like, I got closer, like it's getting closer. They brought out dude's done like looked like he was doing community service or something.
He was working on a rail.
It's the gulag.
Yeah.
Russia. It's a real thing.
He's coming back. He's gonna throw some rocks at people and then get in,
Throw
pick a
some
gun.
rocks at people.
Yeah, remember when you throw rocks while the people are in there?
Yeah.
Have you seen clips of that? Where it's like some person actually killed a guy with a
Yeah,
rock.
just threw a rock and
Yeah.
actually killed him.
Class.
Stranger Things season 4's got open. It's like, we'll get him next time. Get him in the gulag.
Yeah.
And then Hopper just dies. That's how you start the episode. Hopper just fucking dies.
Imagine that. Imagine everyone's keen for him and he just gets shot or gets killed in the very first episode. Is anyone gonna continue watching it?
Yeah, because season 5, they're like, get back in the gulag, and then Hopper's there again. And they'll just do that for 10 seasons.
I thought they weren't making another season, but they.
I think they're finishing at 4 or 5.
Yeah,
They said they weren't going to do any more after that.
they'll be finishing soon.
But the people are getting too old. Like the cast.
Kids.
Like those kids are bloody.
That's the whole point of it. It's like every...
Oh yeah, but like
11's just sick of shaving her head.
Millie Bobby Brown. She's like old now. Like when we watched it, she was like, she
17,
looked
18.
young. Yeah, but like when
She's
she's
like,
like,
she's our age, isn't she?
no, she's like, I don't know. I haven't got a bloody
I
clue.
remember Nathan having a crush on her and was calling him.
Is she, right? Yeah, she's hot.
Is that why you got that spare plunger? Is that why you got the spare plunger?
What?
I think he gets it. He's just laughing.
Alright.
Because I don't get it. You gotta eat that.
I should probably get to dog. Oh, look at that. Surely that's not from the burger.
No, that's from the burger.
That's from the burger. Coxie's like,
Oh, he's done.
you've ruined the table.
The burger just made a stain on the table.
Looks like a tomato.
So many burgers in the
Hey, it's never done that before.
Yeah, because they haven't sat on the table long enough for that to do that. Ricky's
They're putting chemicals.
eating it.
They're putting chemicals in the burgers.
What? It's gonna slowly go through the table.
No, Coxie's a recycle bin. That burger's a bit of plastic. See how it works. It's all Macca's is plastic.
And you still go there and eat 4 in one sitting. So you'll have about 3 sittings though.
No, but yesterday I went through. I asked for 3 hamburgers. Open them up. Motherfuckers have cheese in them.
Did you turn back and complain?
No, I grabbed a knife and scraped it off. And I was like, this is the worst cheese in the world. Like, if you get a slice of cheese and you fucking stick it on a Macca's burger, it's gonna taste good. You eat that plastic, shitty, worst cheese in the world cheese. Shit.
The cheese in this isn't bad, but what I do is I just take off the bun, I go to the sink, just get a knife and just scrape off all the like leftovers, just spread it on top.
Idiot.
What?
This is what we have to deal with. He thinks he's funny.
How do you think I feel?
Look at him sitting there. I thought it was pretty good.
You're laughing with me, not at me, I'm sure.
Everyone here is bullies.
You're the biggest bully. You are the biggest bully here, and everyone in this room can confirm that.
No, me and
Yes.
Roddy had this discussion. It's gotten to a point where everyone's bullying me by calling me a bully. Because it's consistently happening.
Because you're a
and I'm not
consistent
doing
bully.
anything. I'm just freaking. I asked Roddy, alright, what have I bullied you with? You bully me with everything.
Yeah, see, he did this with me. I remember when I was like, you're a bully. He's like, what have I done? Tell me what I've done. I'm like, you've done heaps of things. Like, see, I haven't bullied you. Mate, you have bullied me constantly.
You can't name one thing.
It's because there's multiple. I'll be here all day.
We got a whole podcast.
Well, not anymore. We've been talking for 30 minutes. 45 has not been 45. I just changed the camera. Just shut up and eat the burger, mate.
You won't do the rest in one bite.
Don't try.
Try it.
it's a waste of money.
It is.
Unlike you
enjoy
spend
the burger.
$1, $2, and you can do it because it's not a waste of money.
Oh, disappointing.
He's like $4.
That is a waste of money. $4 for that.
Yeah, they were $1.50 last year.
They were not.
I don't know if
You know
anyone was
they're
going to
putting,
believe him, but
I was fully like, oh,
Committed.
wow, they were really cheap.
what even is it?
It's a chicken and cheese.
Cheeky cheese.
You know what's in it?
Chicken and cheese.
You know they're putting chemicals in the water that turn the frogs gay.
Where'd you hear this from?
Mate, it's
Cops
it's
got
just
told
a
what I
big
said from.
conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll
It's
drink
actually
water
like,
after.
no, it's actually like true.
Yeah, it's fluoride in the water.
Yeah. Like it's actually genuinely true.
Yeah, fluoride turns frogs genes gay.
And
Sweet.
everyone thought he was like. So the guy says his name's Alex Jones. He's like a big like conspiracy theorist, and everyone was like laughing at him for saying it, and like he actually like debunked it. It's actually true. But like they did some like I don't know how he explained how he did it. They just like they got a bunch of frogs, and all the frogs were attracted to the males with like the water that they'll.
Sure, you didn't drink this water, Russ?
No. I said no.
No, it
If
wasn't
anyone's-
very convincing.
No. If anyone's going to move away, it's you. Some of the stuff you've said.
I don't say gay shit, man.
The amount of stuff he's cut out of his YouTube videos to save his ass is ridiculous.
Cut out. You always say you're gay on my YouTube. I got video proof.
Yeah, I know, because that's what you put up.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm talking about you and you've just done me dirty. Stitch me
I'm
up.
doing no one dirty. Don't do anyone. Because I'm not gay.
What else? Got anything else to talk about? Let's get off this.
Just never had anything to talk about in the get-go.
Yeah, well, maybe if you rocked up and actually thought of stuff. Instead of just rocking up and
We're playing the blame game. I didn't think of anything.
you never do.
I know.
I had some really good topics, but I just didn't write them down. Now
Well, that's no help, is it?
it's got
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
driving.
him, not me.
I always hear the topics on the radio or something. Like, that'd be something just be good topic, and I just like I'll be driving. I don't want to pull over. I don't want to use my phone while driving. I don't want to pull over. Then I just forgot. So they'll come back to me tomorrow when we finish the
You're gonna
podcast.
write-
No, they'll finish when we finish this podcast. You're like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
dang it, that was it, yeah.
that's what it will be. And probably tomorrow. You laugh now.
Just the way Ricky was like, dang it.
I'm a laughing stock. Everyone laugh at me.
Yeah.
Kill myself.
Wouldn't be the first time you said that.
Say that.
Dang it. Really?
Oh, it's our podcast. We can say what we want, Angus. I don't want to die. I'm sorry if anyone that actually wants to saw that.
Usually we start.
Saw it.
To heard that. You know what I mean?
I said usually started off by saying, yeah, not much. The past week.
Yeah,
It
well,
always starts that, doesn't it?
what else
Every
do I?
podcast.
You know, what else do I say for an intro?
Hello,
Bring it up now,
and
'cause
welcome to the Rudico podcast with your host.
No, it's welcome to your
Oh,
favourite
I'm-
podcast.
I don't even know my own podcast, do I?
No, because you just rock up and that's all you do.
We need a theme. We need a
Kicking
theme
me
song.
out this episode.
We make a theme
Sounds
song
like it.
and play it. It's gonna be something good.
Me and Ricky
Think
were
one
thinking
right
about.
now.
Me and
No,
Ricky
we're
were
not
thinking
thinking
about
about one.
doing a little jingle.
No,
He's
we're
on the
not-
guitar
we're
and
not-
I was on the drums and we'll have
Oh,
like an
okay.
intro.
Put you
We
in
actually-
a- put you in a demo.
Oh no.
We actually need to make a jingle.
We do.
It'd be the cringiest thing ever. Imagine tuning into a podcast here at the start, like us all singing.
No, imagine making a jingle. Imagine making a
Christmas
jingle.
special.
Like, imagine making a jingle that's like so
Trying to think of
catchy
one.
that people can just like they just remember until they're like adults. Because like other advertise, like, you know, Frank Walker from National Tires. It's like I haven't seen that in like 20 years.
It's not even a jingle. It's just him.
No, he goes.
It's just him going. Oh, wait, how's
It is in a
what
way.
Frank
He
Walker
goes-
here from National Tiles.
It is
Just
in
a
a way.
quote.
Or like 1300s, like
That's a jingle.
yeah.
Yeah,
like,
for
you haven't seen that in like
There shouldn't be a jingle for Alphonse.
no,
No, but it makes people
Oh
remember.
yeah,
it, though.
sorry. Yeah, there should. There definitely.
You haven't
should
seen
be.
that in like 15 years, and I still remember the ad in my brain. Imagine that, but for the Rudico podcast.
When was the last time you watched TV? On TV,
Last time I watched TV.
like actual TV.
Probably not much now. You got the internet.
See,
Before you were.
can't even remember. No wonder. Like that's why you haven't seen it in 15 years because you haven't watched the TV. In 15
No,
years.
but
still on.
yeah, but he's saying about how that song, like
Yeah.
that little jingle quote.
No, every time you like turn on Channel 7, you got fucking Farmer Wants a Wife ads. I forgot how it goes now. Always has that stupid fucking country song.
Is this because
You've just offended so many people who actually watch the show.
Couldn't care less if they watch the show. The show sucks.
I reckon Zach should go on it.
Do you see? Do you
Yes,
see
action.
Do you see that when you watch Big Brother?
Yeah. That's over now though.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's his face one?
Who won?
Marley.
That's it.
Oh, yeah,
I thought his name was Marty. Because I saw M. All I can remember was M.
The boy won pretty much because there was two girls and
Yeah.
one boy on it. Yeah. Ricky's on next.
We only hope.
Imagine that.
Whisper.
Oh,
So
actually-
if it's gonna be, it might be the Rudico podcast. If it's
Is
like
it-
that, we won't do any explanation because we can't really say too much.
If I just disappear, I died.
And it'll just be me and Russ sitting right here.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just be like, not much went on last week.
It'd be like a podcast just like
Where do
this.
you live?
It's not funny. Right? Shut up. Right? I said it once.
No, you said it like twice. Because she had to like, what? And you were like, yeah, where do you live? It's twice.
I'm getting
He
stitched
was
up.
laughing at that when Ricky said that. I was bagging you out, and it went like just like awkward silence for like 3 seconds, and then Ricky was like, "Where do they live?" And we just cracked up laughing.
Bullshit. I
We
can't.
actually had a lot of people watch that last podcast as well.
We did.
Yeah.
I got a lot of
And I
feedback.
also forgot to upload it on Spotify because you do because I've been you've been doing the thumbnails and stuff, which have been pretty good. And then because I usually wait and upload the YouTube one and then the Spotify one, but I didn't know when we were gonna upload the YouTube one,
Yeah.
so then I just forgot
shut
about
up, isn't it?
it. You know you can't say that.
I just did.
But yeah, the last one went actually like quite good for
We got like 90 views, I reckon.
it was 80,
Pretty much.
just like our subs.
Yeah, true.
We need people to subscribe.
Will they have more subscribers?
We would have 90, but Z, come on.
Well, we were gonna get another couple guests on today.
If we got like another person from school, come on, there'd be 100 subs.
Yeah, or someone that's well known that's not our friends, I reckon. Like like Riley and Sam are our friends, but
Yeah.
they've got more friends. They're not really our friendship group.
Mm.
They're like heaps. That's why we've got so many subs because of them. Where it's like if we get some like we're gonna get this week like Roddy and Mango.
We probably wouldn't get too many. Would we?
No, we probably have the same because like similar to what
Yeah.
what we've had recently. So, but no, I think
like Roddy might get us a few, but then Mango might lose a few.
We were declining.
well, this is the thing I think about is he's been trying to hide everything from his uni friends about stuff at Stall, like stuff he's done. He's trying to keep
Like
it
this?
separate. He's been like trying to keep it all separate for like a while. Like some of the stuff, like he doesn't like you tagging him in stuff, or because it came down like house party. Remember when he'd be in a group with them, and then all of a sudden Max and Darcy are in there like swearing at all the girls and all that, and he was trying to keep it all separate. So they're
So
my
who are these idiots?
yeah, they're my friends for uni, and he's like, then these are my actual friends. But he's like, he wants to keep it two different things. So like, just imagine just stitching him up on a
We should just
podcast and
say-
then just share it everywhere.
Yeah.
Tag him on Facebook so all his friends get tagged in it.
Mhm.
We'll have to. I'll have to put up the some photos of him as well, off my camera roll of him like
Being weird.
being stupid on the podcast. Midway through, just flashes of him. Got that many. Look like a dickhead.
Jesus. he's not want to come on after we just bagged the shit out of him for 5 minutes, is he?
Who knows? I mean, he didn't even know it was. I messaged him, and he said, "Yeah." He's like, I was like, "Oh, you coming on this like tonight or next week?" He's like, "For what?" So who knows? Who knows if he's gonna come on next week?
Who else can we get on?
I don't know.
When you get Angus on. I said tonight, but
I guess we could get him on.
we need both Anguses on.
Oh,
Every time I say Angus, I both just go, huh?
yeah, but then you can't. But then it's just a pain playing bloody PlayStation with both of them because you wanna say one the other.
Mm.
He's a call Magoo, Mango that sound the same.
Yeah,
You can't call him
sound the
Angus.
same, and their names are the same.
Yeah.
I have to start calling them by address.
So what are you gonna call Mango?
Deep lead.
Deep Lead.
Deep lead.
Deep Lead Gift Hotel.
We call him Big Ben.
Yeah, Big Ben, that was his nickname.
We should just start calling him Big Ben.
Who?
Mango.
Mango.
I thought it was Big Bull.
Well, there's Big Bull, but there's Big Ben. Big Ben has been his main one for a while.
Wait, I've never heard him get called Big Ben before.
Really?
Because he like winds up his kick, doesn't he?
Yeah, so
Oh,
when
yeah,
he kicks
yeah.
the ball, it's like
He
a
does
clock.
like the circle.
It's a clock face. That's why you call him Big Ben, because he winds up. Oh shit, I've hit the mic. That's why he gets called Big Ben, but you wouldn't know because when we called him that, it was under 17s.
Oh, I get you.
And then it's just, that's what we call him anyway. Speaking of football, I
You
talked
lost
to
again?
Shag.
Oh,
We
yep.
did, but I talked to Shagger and asked him, is he turning me into a midfielder? And apparently he's turning me into a midfield now. So I don't know if I'll be back in the back
Oh,
line.
really?
Yeah. Unless I have to do a swap.
Yeah.
Because like last week, I started in the middle, like every quarter. Terrible. I don't know why. I'm not a midfielder. Should have Ricky in the midfield. I can see like a Scott Pendlebury if you get better. If you get better, Ricky will be a Scott Pendlebury, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, I've got that weight, agility,
You got the time.
height.
You've got the time. You grab the ball and you've got like, I reckon you
A
got
good
like,
millisecond to get out. Dead.
even on the weekend, the amount of times I saw you grab the ball and then you like handball it to them. I swear you handballed to them like 3 times when you had the ball. It was all on like the forward flank.
I was under pressure, right?
Imagine Ricky.
Yeah, Ricky
No, I
always,
helped set up Kyle.
Ricky always somehow gets into the spot where he runs with someone and somehow he picks the ball. He's like
And everyone's gone.
no, there's
Worst
instantly
possible
like
situation.
he's always
There's
like
someone like wrapped around his head. There's someone wrapped around his feet.
yeah, he's
He
always
picked it up.
I'll be next to Roddy and Russell, and I'll go down and get the ball, and it's like I blink, and I come back up, and there's 7 people from the other team, and Roddy and Russell are on the other side of the field, like sitting there going, "Yeah, you dickhead, go to the bench." I'm just like,
And then I look back. I'm on the board. I look back, and Ricky's just on the bench with his little rock.
I was cold last weekend.
I feel sorry for Jalen. Someone came off and they're like, oh, Jalen, and he took jacket off, ran off, and then they're like,
Yeah, immediately got changed.
then they're like, oh, Russ, you ready to get back on? Like, yeah, he's like, oh, get Jalen. He just dropped off. Oh, that was like you. That reminded me of under 14s when you were like off and on, like constantly.
This weekend. I reckon he's playing.
I'll be at training tomorrow.
Are you coming upstairs?
It'll be like a solid, decent match, I reckon.
Well, they bet Horsham
We did not.
in the reserves. So like we're like down, like we're like bottom 3.
Yeah.
I think us and Neil were like on the same.
Yeah. I thought they were like the same as Arad-ish. Arad are like kind of our level. Pretty much our level.
Right now, yeah. Even though we should be easily like top 3.
Top 4 probably.
45.
Huh?
But we need to check the thing out.
45.
Oh, yeah, we
Is
can turn that thing on.
Yeah. Camera
Yeah.
off till then.
11 minutes.
Oh, 11 minutes.
He's
It
been
goes
on
for half a.
good catch.
Imagine Ricky.
God, sat down. Oh, I love watching that back on the recording. I love watching that back on the recording.
Sorry, I have to it.
What? Imagine Ricky with like a dangerous forward pocket.
I could see him being like a forward flanker and then running down and kicking, trying to kick one from 30, like
Yeah,
on the
just
run.
like the ball just like
Like I could see Ricky
doesn't
just
get
coming. He does a lead. It goes over his head, and he just turns around, just one hand pickups, and then just kicks a goal.
Yeah. Just Ricky.
yeah, it sounds like me. It's my
But-
specialty actually.
But then all he does now is chase the person down. You see the guys running. Ricky's sprinting as hard as he can. He's never catching him. That's one thing I do love is watching you chase the guy down. I'll be on the bench, so I watch you like sprint
I
as
don't
hard
try.
as you can. You're
Instead
like,
of turning to beat them, I
Yeah,
turn
no.
with them.
Ricky's like, he's playing for the leader. The guy, like, not even to cut him off. Ricky be like following him, like right behind him when he could like try and cut him off or something.
Instead of going
Yeah.
like that,
Inside lanes.
I'm going around with them.
He's full on following him around, and he's sprinting as hard as he can. And then you see him, he's like puffed as I'm like, oh.
Oh, you see me after a chase, I'm just like, where were you?
I can still remember one of your first games.
No, this game's gonna be the one.
This isn't the tackle, is it?
No, this is no. This is like I'm saying like with Stall
Yeah, yeah.
when the ball. I think I kicked the ball to you, got switched or it went over that way, and he's hearing Ricky and some guy running towards him like. Oh, this is not ending well. I can.
that was my first game back.
So
I
quickly.
hadn't touched
Next
the ball
minute,
in 4
Ricky
years.
like had the ball in front of him. The guy's like bumping him. I don't reckon he moved like an inch, and he somehow got the ball.
Somehow.
And then like the guy like tackled him and like it was just called like ball up.
Yeah.
And I like ran over there and I'm like, oh, good job, mate. He's like, yeah, thanks. I want the ball. And then he like bench. But there's so many times I've actually gone to kick you the ball, even though because I grabbed the ball, muck. You know, I want to
He
kick to
sees
someone
me and
good,
he's
and I
just
see
like,
Ricky, and I've just kicked it
fuck's
already, and
sakes.
I've kicked him. Fuck, I need to run there. He's gonna fuck this up. I've actually given you the ball plenty of times, and you've made me look bad. Like that one
Oh, yeah.
time you were
One time I
leading.
led down the middle.
Yeah, leading up the middle. I'm running this side, then Ricky's leading like the
opposite way.
completely straight up the middle. I'm like, fuck, and so I've tried to kick it to him, and I've completely fucked it because he's running up the middle. I've had to hook it.
You're on the wing.
Yeah, I'm like
hard.
running. I'm running this way, and Ricky's leading like up, like directly straight up the middle. Not even at me, up the middle. I'm like, oh, fuck, how am I gonna do this? And just try to kick it, and or I've kicked it to you by accident. It's
Oh,
gone
yeah.
straight over your head.
Oh, because you were facing that way. I thought, oh yeah, he's not kicking this to me.
No, but the one out of the middle. I think I grabbed it out of the middle and kicked it to you, and you weren't even looking. You weren't paying attention, and it went straight to your guy. And I was like, God damn it, Ricky! I wasn't planning on kicking it to you. You were just there, and you're like, oh, I wasn't expecting you to kick it to him. I wasn't ready. I'm like, because you just stood there, and I like kicked it, and I'm like, oh no, I've kicked it towards Ricky. Oh my, his man's got it, and then I've probably gone off at him like twice at that moment. Yelled at him.
When I took
Just wait. Ricky will he'll keep playing. 2 years he'll be telling you, you know.
I'd be happy if you actually told me what to do. Because it put me back in my place.
Ricky will be running middle. Russ will be playing full pocket. Ricky will be clearing straight out, kicking it to Russ. Russ will be dropping the sitter
Mate,
right in the chest.
actually, I was going to say I don't drop sitters, but I've dropped enough sitters now because I panic. It's terrible. I never used to do it. Now I'm playing forward line. I'm thinking about kicking the goal more than taking the mark because I know I'm going to miss.
And when you think about kicking the goal, I just watch it go across the face. And
Yep.
I might just buy like some bananas and just bring them to you before the game.
Yeah.
And actually eat some.
if you
I reckon
give him
play
8 or
better.
9, he might die. So I'd bring about 10.
Like it's nil, right? This is like one of the easiest sides we're gonna play, even though we'll probably still lose. Hopefully we win, right?
So
Let's
you
say
guys
that.
faith in us.
We should have a decent matchup. You actually ate something. See how you play.
You generally think me eating will make me
Yeah.
play.
It will
Feel
make you
better.
play better. It will. It will, won't it? He'll play that much better if he ate something. Even like
He's eaten enough.
2 bananas. I reckon 2 bananas plenty. 2 bananas, shove a Powerade down you, or like a bunch of water. Mate, you be playing everywhere. Even though you do.
No.
Already.
What was that? That's cool. I swear I saw a squirrel. What was it?
He wants me to do the fucking, what's his name? Mort. The voice of Mort from Madagascar. I squeal like a little bitch on PlayStation. He told me I sounded like him.
Who's more?
You know King Julian? His little rat thing?
Yeah.
He's a little rat thing.
Julian.
Mm.
Oh, he's like that little guy.
Little
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, oh, King Julian!
You know, I was watching, it reminds me of you doing that voice. It reminds me of, I was watching Trek, and it came to the gingerbread man. He's
When
like,
were you watching
do
Shrek?
you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man! And then we turned into the Blumpkin Man.
That was so bad. I
'Cause
don't
you
know how
were
to do it anymore.
I left for work. I went and watched the YouTube video, and you and Jay you were sitting there playing GTA, and you're like, "Do you know the Muffin Man?" I was like, "What?" And then the next minute, Rick's like, "Yeah, do you know the Blumpkin Man?" What? What fuck am I watching? That's what
and that's
reminded
why
me.
they started recording parties.
Well, it's, I reckon we might call it there. We haven't got much to talk about.
52.
Because camera probably be ending pretty soon. Yeah, we got plenty of time for an
4 minutes for
outro
an
because Ricky
outro.
will start bringing stuff up like he did last time, and then the
Think of
camera went
topics
flat.
as the camera dies.
Yeah, like you always do. You always start talking about something as well. I'm trying to end the podcast, and I just cut it out.
I've been cut out that many times. It's actually a criminal offence.
Did you hear the?
This makes up for me calling you gay on my channel.
Isn't Ricky doing an outro for us or something? What was that outro he was going to do?
No, Ricky used to always do the outros. Remember?
Oh yeah, it was like the
Once
you can watch in your car. And I don't know how I did it.
Yeah, you can listen to it when we're on when we were on Spotify, but we were never on Spotify.
And now we are.
Now we are. And I can't
So now you
these
can do the
things,
outro.
Yeah. No, can't think.
You can't speak either, but you still do.
No, there's just some things that you can do that you shouldn't do.
Like what?
You living.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna end it there.
You got to cut that out, are you?
Nah, just keep it in.
The boxing match is heated.
Yeah, exactly. This is just the promos beforehand.
At least
Press
we got all the audio and the camera and that we can actually have like a full on press conference and I'll like pick up a chair and throw it at him and
No,
have face to face. Could be pretty good.
Gotta get
Imagine
my
a
tough
press
guy voice on.
conference.
We actually post on the channel. Imagine post to the boxing fight.
What are you going to
Imagine
say?
posting
Like,
a 20-second boxing fight of me knocking out Russ.
These are
imagine
all-
Ricky. Just imagine a video and it's Ricky knocking out Russ.
Yeah,
Yeah. Be everywhere.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine it.
I can.
I can't. It's just 'cause it's not happening.
I can do it right now.
But yeah, I will.
Wait, I'll just bring up this press conference. What are you going to talk about? It's for like a minute. And then you're going to be like,
Russ,
Yeah,
like,
I'm s-
remember that one time you spilled milk on my floor? You're gonna die. Like,
No, I'm gonna say like I had some sparring practice with him like 3 years ago. I look good, feet, moving the feet. He couldn't protect himself. Oh, I've got
you're
all
in
the
the mic
stuff.
and you'll get his voice going. Yeah, my name's Lachlan. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, little punk. Do some stupid stuff.
I'll end up.
But yeah, we'll end it here. Don't forget to go follow the TikTok and Instagram. Those have been going off. Not recently though,
Not TikTok.
with TikTok or the Instagram. We have posted.
So none of them have been going off.
Instagram's
No,
been going
no,
good.
Hey, YouTube's been
TikTok's-
going off. That's about it.
TikTok's been going off.
The Instagram's been going pretty good.
We've been posting a little bit more than what we have been.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how Spotify's gone, but
I don't think it tells you.
we're uploading. So, and I heard people
Uploading
listening to
20
it.
episodes, not 21.
I
Yes.
did say, whoever's listening on Spotify message and no one's message, so...
Yeah, I've also
No
said
one's
to
Yeah,
probably-
message.
because that Spotify hasn't made it. Like, that video hasn't gone on Spotify.
Yeah,
I
true.
think I said it before. I don't know. No one's making it as far.
Also, we're almost at 100, so need to get people to sub and to like.
Sorry, I had to smile.
Had to smile. Saw a camera. But yeah, other than that, that's been it. Thank you.
Thank you. No.